You no know say the allegation where you lay Verydarkman say Bobrisky they do something with the DIGs and the rest of it. Bobrisky still have a case with you that him never carry up with you before. Even if you want to claim that this person call you, which phone Bobrisky take call that guy? I go tell you where I don't work before, but I go tell you one thing where they very possible. It's possible for them to clean call logs between two people. Every human being in this life, they all have one lesson to learn. But waiting school take past street life is what Verydarkman is about to learn. If you never subscribe to the channel, like and share. Recently, we hear say Bobrisky self don sue Verydarkman. Femi Falana and Femi Falana. They sued Verydarkman the other day, which was about 2 days ago. And now, Bobrisky is heading to the suing. But wetin Verydarkman never know. Now him be say school pass street life, regardless of the fact say street get its own part to play. Now, in the idea of the suing where they sued Verydarkman, they sued Verydarkman for 1 billion naira. That is what Bobrisky lawyer did to sue Verydarkman. And then Verydarkman came on live and he started analyzing even his patterns and what he knows he's going to use to win the case against Bobrisky and Femi Falana. And in fact, he made a claim. He said, he go rubbish them, life go tire them. He go show them, he go use their downfall, take doing home publicity. I am just paraphrasing, but that was what he said somehow. Before we proceed, there was a time where we say Verydarkman talk when they just arrest Bobrisky. Verydarkman talk say DIG, IG, and all those kind of people. He lay false allegations say most of those people they get affair with Bobrisky. After a period of time, they catch Verydarkman. They carry and go whether na jail, because me I sure say he never did jail before, but perhaps in say na jail they put him. That's fine. And when they put Verydarkman for this place, at the end of the day, Verydarkman no fit prove anything where he don't talk before. But basically because he get some people where they back where fit beg for him, because he had to make a deal for that case to go away. Verydarkman made that deal, whatever that deal was, and we see say the law enforcement or the DIGs and the IGs that he was talking about, nobody went after him again. And all the Senate way they talk about, they left him. But instead of this guy to learn lesson, there is a lesson he did not learn. You no know say the allegation where you lay Verydarkman say Bobrisky they do something with the DIGs and the rest of it. Bobrisky still have a case with you that him never carry up with you before. Because as long as you suppose understand say you allege the law enforcement and then you allege Bobrisky, so both of them are defamation. You no fit prove for the law enforcement. How you want to take proof with Bobrisky? Because Bobrisky, you don't know whether whenever he come live in, they always lie on top live stream. Now you think say you go win the case. Let me say this: they requested that Bobrisky, that Verydarkman should put an apology letter, pay the sum of 1 billion naira, put 2 publications, which we know those things are not possible for Verydarkman to do. But Verydarkman would have been wise if he had apologized to the Femi Falana. But Ego and the Rattle gang would not let Verydarkman think like a normal average human being, or like somebody with the complete senses. And now, if Bobrisky, this particular defamation where you get with Bobrisky about the idea, say okay, he give you a tape, now you even come outside talk wetin you want. I want to tell you something. I no go tell you where I don't work before, but I go tell you one thing where they very possible. It's possible for them to clean call logs between two people. It is very possible for network providers to clean call logs between one person and the other person. And let me say this: if you cannot prove that there is a call log between you and this other person, will give you the audio, regardless of how you get that audio, you don't get problem. because your remark was that it was a call that they had that was being forwarded to you. Now some people would say, oh, they go do forensic this ability they call them to know whether the voice AI forensic something to know whether the call now real or the call not be real. That can always oh God. Nigerians do not know anything about technology. You see, the only thing Nigeria knows about technology is how to defraud people. Nothing else. Because if you know what is possible in the idea of the tech, you will realize that everything is possible and nothing is. As much as everything is possible, Yoruba always have a proverb and they will say, "Eni yara lo gungbe." That means the moment Verydarkman had this information with this particular guy, if the guy will give Verydarkman this particular tape, if to say the guy don't meet MTN for them to provide the call logs, basically because of this person put this kind of information for hand, telling lawyer, and he find a way get that call logs, by now we go don't get the paper. But now, wetin make you think say law no get power make they don't even come out and before you did this day when I decide to go court? Or you think say as an individual now, if you go meet any network provider, sorry, maybe I call any network provider, I was not insinuating any network provider, perhaps your lawyer decide to go meet call network provider, may they provide those things. Now, number one, the call no be between you and them. The call is between that guy and Bobrisky. Now let me ask you a question. Even if you want to claim that this person call you, which phone Bobrisky take call that guy? The SIM card where he take call that guy, what if na SIM card where they use for jail? If na SIM card where no be Bobrisky real SIM card, now you take call that guy, then you don't get issue again. Because that simply means somebody else could have taken Bobrisky's the SIM card or the phone, and they would say the person would have pretended to be Bobrisky or sound like Bobrisky. Now let me put it in this way for you. When I was in jail, he gets one phone where they use they take call people where they are outside. Phones make we just put on that way. Now person carry that particular phone because now my guy for prison. The person can't use that phone. They call people where me I they call. They act. They pretend like saying na me they talk. If when I come outside from prison, I realize say don't they collect money from those people. Some of my own boys, they would think say na me that they send money to, but they send money go give the guy. Verydarkman. You have a lot to learn. Oh, you have a lot to learn. You no believe say they fit the only people who do not understand this are those who are not computer literate. I'm not talking of say you they do internet, you they watch YouTube. That's not computer literate or doing graphics. That's not, you are just playing. They talk of way we sabi system, computer gone. Me we no be play for when it comes to computer issue. More than 15 years of my life, to talk 15 years, more than 18 years of my life where we don't they follow IT from the time of EIIT to the NIIT and all those kind of things. Where we don't they learn everything about Oracle, hacking, Java programming, all those kind of things, web development, all those kind of things. And now you won't come they do say you be street guy. Well, I know people would say this guy no know waiting they talk or he did against Verydarkman. I'm just like Verydarkman is becoming more stupid every single time, and he's putting himself in more danger. And you see, when they break your spirit, all this way they do like, oh, I'm fighting for my country, I'm fighting for my country. I think for you to be able to fight for people, you have to have the knowledge to fight, but you lack knowledge. If not because of say Nelson Mandela gets go learn law of the Britain, you know go fit setting people free. What did you study? You studied the street and you think you will liberate Nigeria. Kudos to you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, like and share. Hope to see you in my next video. Adios amigos. Bye bye for now.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.